So it's our first day. Yesterday we first got here. We landed in Bangkok yesterday, and we arrived
about 12 o'clock their time.
12 o'clock here time.
Which is really late.
Really late, and haven't had much sleep. I think I had like 2 hours sleep.
On the plane.
On the plane,
It took. We've been awake for about 24 hours when we landed, or when we went to sleep.
When I reckon over that when we've gone to bed. So we hadn't had much sleep. We were really knackered. As soon as we landed, we wandered around, kind of familiarised ourselves with where we were. And
so we're like around the Hi-Sukumvit area.
Yeah, Hi-Sukumvit. Nice place. A lot of locals. Not many people really know English that well.
Really, yeah.
I
really need to know.
I tried to ask a lady for some. She had like meat sticks, pork meat sticks, and I was basically like, how much? Baht, which is the currency, and I was like, baht.
She had no idea.
10 baht, 20 baht, and then she was like, what? I don't know. And then
she didn't say a word, did she?
She didn't say what. She picked up a box. And was like, box? No.
We reckon she knew what we were asking, but she wanted us to get some money out and give it to her, and it might have been more than she was going to charge. So I think you learn your language.
Learn your language.
Which is what we're experiencing.
We're trying to. We've written down a few phrases, taken photos of a few phrases written in Thai so we can show people, but we don't really want to grab our phones out, so we'll let you know how that goes. But we're going to try and learn the language a little bit.
But even really simple stuff like yesterday as well, we were trying to get a bottle of water, and that was an ordeal in itself because there was bottles of water there, but they were in packs, and we're like,
one,
how much? Just
one, and then they were like, big pack, one big pack. It's like, no, just one, and then they're like, smaller, and then they got us a pack of 12 bottles that were smaller, and we're like, no, just one, and then we showed them like a 5-litre bottle, and they're like, you want that? Oh, okay, 5 litres? No, it's small, but one like this, and then eventually they got it. And
most ones that I've seen around the shops are like 10 baht for one small bottle, which I think 50 baht's a pound, so very cheap.
Always, we've been told to make sure that the bottles are sealed. So make sure that the actual sealing around it hasn't been torn open, because apparently they sometimes just fill them up and screw them on and then sell them as if they were new, but they're not, and then the water might not be clean that they use. So
not safe.
Be careful. So today, what are we going to do today?
We're going to go to, probably pronouncing it totally wrong, but Chatuchak or something?
Chatuchak.
The Chatuchak market, which is in Bangkok.
Market,
on weekends. Apparently they sell everything, so clothes, food, pets.
Pets?
Yeah, monkeys and little crocodiles and dogs and cats, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see what is actually there. It's good to get some Thai, not Thai clothes, but more loose clothes and what they kind of wear sort of thing, rather than just totally Western. Well, you're less Western than me.
Yeah, because I'm brown.
Pale white.
And then after that we've got to make sure we book a place in Sydney. But so far it's been great here. We haven't really met anyone except the guy that I just sat outside with and spoke to him. He's from Sydney, but Argentinian. Also, go into Bangkok. Get the Sky train, I think it is.
Very cheap as well.
Very cheap, like 35 baht, which is less than a pound.
I think that's what
Get
it is
to
anyway.
like the furthest place, and there was a guy on the plane that I just want to say, there was a guy on the plane that we sat next to on our first plane to Dubai, and he basically, I got along with him. I was polite to him, and then he proceeded to get very drunk with bottles of wine, and then get me loads and loads of scotch, and kept getting me loads of scotch, and then eventually kept grabbing his bottles, and then we stuffed them in our bag. And
I hated him.
Erica hated him. I tolerated him, was really nice and friendly, but now we've got like a load of spirits and Baileys and vodka, and
I'm okay about the Baileys, but I don't like
Yeah. But hey ho, it might be an icebreaker if we made friends in the hostel and we were like, hey, do you want a drink? And then, yeah. Other than that, any last thoughts?
See you at the Chatuchak market.
Yeah. So, we're currently at the train station, Hi-Sukumvit train station, SkyTrain, and we're going to be heading to Chatuchak or Chatuchak market now, and so I'm just waiting for the train. This is the train station. And there's Erica!
Feeling very sweaty.
Sweaty, she's sweaty Betty.
It's like 30 degrees.
Is it 30?
I think it's about 30, yeah.
Blimey. Oh, is that the train over there, behind you?
Yes.
Oh, well, shall I record it coming in?
Yeah.
Pulling in? Very, very loud! And point, where are we going?
Over there is like, probably won't be able to hear me from over there, but we just went on the train past a crap load of like, they look like houses. But it's
Yeah,
actually the
like
market.
small huts.
Yeah. Went on for ages and ages and ages, and I was like, yeah.
There's
that's
some of
where
the
we're going.
roofs. Each one of those are probably another market area.
Yeah, this bit here is like a tiny market thing along the road, and of course those trees, I don't know if you can see the rooftops, but that goes on for ages.
Yeah.
And that will, yeah, we'll show you that when we are in there.
And then down here we've got more markety places and bus stops, and there we go. Alright, we're gonna head down there. We'll see you soon. Bye! That's okay. From the weekend market, bought a load of stuff, got some stuff